Okay, so for this week's assignment, we're going to be working on a project using the internet. We are going to be having groups of 3, and each one of you will have a task. First of all, I want you to get a bit comfortable with this website, which is gridmaths.com. We're going to be using it for the multiplication problems that we've been practicing for the last few weeks. So I want you to take a look around the website and play around with it for a little bit. And after you've done that, I want you to start working on your problem that I will be giving you. So here's the only two tabs that I want you using, which is this one. This is just like a virtual keyboard and and you can click around and you can write any letter pretty much like your keyboard. You can use this arrow to erase or your keyboard. And next, this is the one that you will be using, and these are just little beads and rocks and jelly beans that I want you to use for the word problem that you will be getting. And I just want you to use the jelly beans or the beads or the little circles here or buttons, because you can erase those, as you can see. I don't want you working with the ones up here because they take up a lot of space and you cannot erase them for some reason. So you can clear your page like this by adding a new one. So make sure if you do press this button, you will be erasing everything you have done. So make sure you use it wisely. Unless you want to start all over again, do not use it. Okay, so moving on. I want you to you will be given a multiplication problem. And I want you to create a word problem with your group. So it will look something like this. So let's say you got the problem 4 times 3 equals, we don't know yet because we're about to solve it. So here's my little word problem I chose, which is John had 4 bags of jelly beans. Each bag had 3 jelly beans inside. How many jelly beans did John have altogether? Okay, I want you to write the problem just like I did. Then next you figure out, okay, so there's 4 bags and in each bag there is 3 jelly beans. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, 1, 2, 3, 3 jelly beans. So here is where the jelly beans come in handy, or if you choose buttons. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Okay, so we're gonna make it simple and we're gonna choose 4 bags. You don't have to do bags, you can choose 4 baskets, 4 cups, whatever you want to do. Be creative. That's what I'm looking for. Creativity. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 bags. And in each bag, we know that there is 3 jelly beans. 1, 2, 3. I want you to leave 2 spaces in between each jelly bean or circle or bead that you choose. Okay? And I want you to number each jelly bean. But instead of going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on until you get to the number you're looking for. And here, I'll show you why I want you to leave 2 spaces in between. So let's say there's 12 and 13 and 14. You see that? We can say, oh, there's 1 jelly bean, 2 jelly beans, 1 and 3. No, it doesn't work like that. So that's the reason why I want you leaving 2 little spaces in between, so you can tell the difference between the numbers. After you have done this, you write the total number of jelly beans or whatever you chose. So now we know that 4 times 3 equals 12 jelly beans, because you showed the steps in this area. After you have done this, I want you to take a screenshot of your page, the GridMaths page, and we already covered how to do this before. So you press the print screen button on your computer, but I want you to move this little square out of the way so it doesn't come out right here when you do it. So you do that, you press the print screen, and after you've done it, I want you to open a Paint document and press paste. Okay, so here is our little problem we did. After you do that, I want you to crop it so you get rid of the rest. Something like this. Make sure it fits in your page and it looks nice. And then crop. After that, you go on and save it. You decide whatever name you want to do. Okay? So save. Where it is. Just on pictures and save. Okay? Okay, so we got it saved now. We will be working with Google Drive. You guys already have an account, and I want you to access your account, create a new document, and it has to be a presentation. Once you create it, I want you to have at least 4 slides. So first, I want you to have a title and the name of your group members. After you have that, the second slide has to be the problem. So the problem we did was 4 times 3. And you just need something as simple as this. The third slide is where you tell me how you solved this problem. So how did you come up with the solution? What steps did you use to solve the problem? So in this little slide, you type whatever step you use to solve the problem. Make sure you guys split the word in this slide. I want you all talking in this slide and also in this one. Okay, so for this one, I'll show you how to do it. So we click on a new slide. Let's just say title only, and this is where you will be inserting the image you just created. So you choose an image to upload, and here is our little multiplication problem. Okay, so you make it fit to the screen and you add a title, and you're gonna have something like this. So here I want you to explain to us how you solved it by pointing the pictures. So here you can be like, okay, so right here we decided we were gonna do 4 bags, or we were gonna do 4 groups of the jelly beans, and this is how we did it. Okay, so after you've done that, you're gonna be pretty much done with your presentation. You will be presenting it in class next week during math time. We're gonna be working on it in the computer lab during math time also. So make sure you guys bring all your pencils and notebooks for the assignment. I don't want you going back to the classroom just to get your stuff. So if you have any questions during the assignment, make sure you come up to me and let me know that you need help with something. I will be handing out the problems after I'm done explaining this, and I will be assigning the groups. So make sure you split the work. I want everyone talking during the presentation and everybody collaborating with the GridMaths stuff. Okay, so I will be looking forward to your guys' presentation, and let's get it started.